Welcome back to the show. Liam here was rescued from a precarious situation. Bree, tell us his story.
Oh my, he has a story to tell, that is for sure, and he doesn't need to speak English human to tell us the story because we saw it. Our EAMT had to come out and actually chisel away at the wall because he was trapped in between two brick walls. Thank goodness he was found. They hydrated him up. They got him neutered. He really was in bad shape there, but now he's a healthy little happy kitten, and he needs to find a good home. He's definitely been cuddly with me. He's definitely been purring, a little bit nervous, but that's totally understandable. But what a scary start to his life, because he's only about 4 or 5 months old. So he's still a kitten, and he can spend many happy years with you.
Definitely keep him inside. He seems like a mischievous one, Bree. The Arizona Humane Society's animal rescuers, of course, respond to about 50 calls a day, many of which are for pets who have been left without water or shade during this time of year. And Perry, these summer months can be very dangerous for pets like Gemini, who was left outside.
Right, Ashley. When the EAMT showed up, this doggy was in a crate with no water, and you can imagine the temperatures the way they are right now with no water and sitting inside an enclosure like that. Got to be pretty hot, so they actually started to see signs of heat stress at that point in time, and I think we have a little visual on what to look for when you do see heat stress. It'll typically be red gums in a dog, very, very rapid panting, even more so than normal, excessive drool, and then in really extreme cases, vomiting and seizure. So luckily, Gemini wasn't that far along in the process, but still needed to get back to our Second Chance Hospital. We did give fluids to this doggy. And what a spectacular profile this dog actually has, though. Gets along with everybody, and I think you can see, if you've ever seen a more relaxed dog than this, really pretty striking Catahoula mix. One blue eye, one brown eye, just content to sit with me here all day long. Wonderful dog. He might need a little bit of training, and if you're interested in training classes, just check out our site, azhumane.org/dog training. I'll give you all the information about the classes we have, both at our Sunny Slope and South Mountain facilities. And it's a great way to get a dog to bond with you. But I don't think this dog, maybe a little bit of training, but not a whole lot. What a spectacular doggy Gemini is.
And Catahoulas are really smart dogs too, Perry. I mean,
exactly. We don't see a whole lot of them. This color pattern is very unique. It's the black and the gray, and then you see the two colored eyes, which is really, really striking. But Gemini here is one gem and just gets along with everybody and everything. It can fit into any household.
Poor girls. Had a rough start, ready for that cushy life that every dog deserves. Thanks, Perry. Now, before we go, we have a trio of tabbies for you to meet. So, Lisa, tell us about these brothers.
Well, these 3 wonderful 9-week-old kittens were fostered by a Good Samaritan. Someone had kittens in her backyard, and luckily, instead of bringing them to us, she did the right thing. She raised them until they were 8 weeks old, and then she brought them to us. These 3 boys were probably from the same litter, but of course you never know when you find them as strays. This guy's got a crooked little tail. This is Liam, and they are happy, very playful, as you can tell. She says they are fearless until you bring the vacuum out. Then guess what? They all puff up and run underneath the couch and hide. So they play with about anything, toys. They had a ring toy that they loved to play with in the foster home. And these 3 are just a good sampling of our kittens. She said, watch out for your plants. They are quite attacking of the plants. So get ready for that. But if you're looking for a kitten, now is the time. We've got a little bit of everything. We've brought a good sample on today. We've got girls, we've got boys. Everybody is spayed and neutered and ready to go to their home today. And all different colors. So they do a great job in pairs as well, because they keep each other entertained. As you can see, this little one will be attacking your feet as you run across the floor unless you have a buddy for it.
They're a rowdy bunch. Thanks, Lisa. All right, for more information about the pets on today's show, visit azhumane.org/pets on parade or call the number right there on your screen. My little friend Simba here is falling